So anyway, let's move into today because as you can tell, we do not have a guest today. Although from what Screen's telling me, we're about to be like landfalled by guests, which is lovely. Remember, if you actually want to come on to the campfire, you can. This is a community show, so if you want to come talk about community, all you have to do is let us know, and we'll work with you. It's not difficult. But yes.
Yep, I'd like to confirm that none of our future guests are my imagination.
Nice. Good.
They're not the voices in your head.
Nope. Nope, they are real people. They might not have agreed to it yet, they might not be agreeing to it now. We'll work something out. If it involves chloroform, there might be a bit more talking from me and Blank.
Does it smell like chloroform to you? When I first started, I started with first-person shooters, and we're talking Quake, Doom, Half-Life, Team Fortress, and my experience was very different because I went into pub servers and would smash people's faces off, and people were like, "Hey, do you want to join our whatever?" And I was like, "Yeah, sure," but this was exactly what Ed just kind of mentioned. I was playing just for fun. I didn't really know what a five-man team was about. I didn't know why people were practicing. I didn't give a crap about winning a month's worth of TeamSpeak and you know a pug. You know this crappy.com was going to give us 3 months for free if we won their little LAN thing. I was just like, dude, I just like to smash noobs in the face and run around with pistols. I'm the flashbang king, man, dude. I throw grenades and flashbangs like it's my job. I shoot people in the face with pistols. And then, that's it. Like 3-4 rounds in, we're rocking it. I didn't care. It morphed from that into, like, I got into MMOs. I got into World of Warcraft, and then things changed because that competitive side very quickly snowballed because it was like, you're dumb, you're doing this wrong. And I'm like, oh, well, how do I do it better? Oh, go to this site, go to that site. This is how you play your character. This is the things, these are these tools. And that competitive nature of mine just snowballed into... Started with a casual guild for fun, and I was like, well, you guys all suck, so I'm leaving, and I'm going to this guild because they're ranked. And so then I played with them, and then it was like, well, you guys all suck, I'm going to the next one. And then it was like, oh, you're doing Molten Core, but that's all you're doing? You guys also suck, I'm server trained. Like, that, the competitive snowball just went crazy, and after that it was just, like, it was always chasing that forbidden fruit, the next organization, and hopefully most competitive players will find a place that they can call home.
Something to consider.
And do you know, I hadn't even looked at the show notes today, and I actually thought this, because first thing this morning I hadn't looked at the show notes and thought something quite interesting that kind of plays off this, and that I was just thinking, wow, I'm so busy all the time doing things and writing articles and doing admin and trying to progress the guild and keep us moving on and recruit, and at what point did I give up on just playing the game? At what point did it get to such a stage that we got so competitive that we wanted to win all the time that our guilds, it was no longer about just experiencing the game, and it managed to snowball that way without me even realizing it over the last decade. It's just crazy, and that shows how different guilds have to exist for different types of people, because people move on and people evolve. There was one thing that the very first guild leader I ever had said about his guild after he left it.